Hello, everybody. Welcome into Talking Fitchburg on this Friday, July 16, 2021. I'm Jeremy Crosby, ready for the weekend, just about to head out and enjoy every moment I can, as it's been just busy weeks, at least for me, for the last couple. So excited to get out this weekend, enjoy some sunshine, enjoy summer while it's here. And I hope you'll have the opportunity to do that as well this weekend and the rest of the summer, because it's going to fly by, folks. It's going to fly by. It is flying by. It's all flying by. So sad. Let's turn this to a bright show. We got a lot of cool things coming up today. It was a busy day yesterday here in the city of Fitchburg. We had businesses celebrating anniversaries. We had businesses cutting some ribbon. And we have a big event happening this weekend, and we're going to preview that. And we're previewing the COPA event with Mike LaCrone. Yeah, he's going to be here on this show today, local celebrity. At least for Andrew and I, hopefully for you too. We're excited. He'll be on the show coming up here in just a little bit of time. So let's get to your headlines and talk about that COPA event happening this weekend. The COPA All-Star Jazz Ensemble, led by Mike LaCrone, will be held on Sunday, July 18th from 3 to 5 p.m. It features a whole slew of great performers there. You see it on the list. And it is free to attend. Doors open up at 2 p.m. General admission free. VIP seating is available for just $25. There'll be plenty of food carts there to enjoy some great beverage and yummy food. And of course, great performances as well as COPA gets off and running here in Fitchburg. Location of this facility is 2823 Index Road here in Fitchburg. So stop on out. You can check their website for more information. All right, Move for Boys and Girls Club happening this weekend as well here in the city of Fitchburg. This will be happening tomorrow. And this was once called the Bike for Boys and Girls Club, but now has added a bike, run, walk, and virtual event. This will be down at McKee Farms Park. Starts at 7 a.m. You still have time to register if you want to get a part of this. All money raised, will be used for the Skilled Trade Training Center that just broke ground this week here in Fitchburg. So we're excited for that. Stop on by at McKee Farms Park, cheer them on, and donate if you can. All right, happening on Monday, Concerts at McKee will be returning our second concert of the summer, welcoming in Eddie Butt's Band for the July headliner. Eddie Butt's Band delights audiences at festivals, concerts, and other events throughout the Midwest, delivering an exciting blend of rock and R&B, pop, jazz, and so much more. Music Foundry kicking things off at 6 p.m. and then Eddie and the Butts Band at 7 p.m. All right, we said there was some anniversaries to celebrate, some ribbon cuttings. Well, we got one of those. We'll start with the anniversary one. Express Employment Professionals celebrating 10 years in Fitchburg already. And they're at a new location in Fitchburg. We got out there as they celebrated their 10+1 event.
We celebrated 10 years in business in the Fitchburg community in 2010, in June of 2010. Didn't get to celebrate then, so we're having a little celebration today. My Uncle Paul actually opened our office in 2010. We were on the other side of this building at Hatchery Hill. We're a staffing recruiting firm working with employers in the West Madison area. So we've, over the last now 10+1 years, we've worked with over 200 different employers throughout the West Madison area and over 4,000 job seekers in the West Madison area. So we help connect job seekers with great employers in the West Madison area, a variety of different skill types and positions, light industrial, skilled trades, office services, and professional. I guess the biggest thing is just, the number of placements that we've been able to do. It's always great when, we have folks that come to us that are in a tough spot in their lives, and we're able to help connect them with a great employer and seeing that successful placement, and they get hired on. Right now we are very busy with job openings. We've got a lot of great employers that are hiring. A lot of employers have raised their pay rates, doing great sign-on bonuses. So we are doing a lot of different fun and creative recruiting things to find more candidates. But it's definitely everybody's kind of vying for the same talent right now. Everybody kind of opened up the last couple of months, so there's more job openings than there are applicants right now. So we are up for that challenge. I think one of the biggest values that we can provide to our clients is taking the recruiting off of their plates, especially right now. It's a very time intensive process to get candidates and then screen through candidates, and we do the full vetting process for our clients. So we like to be kind of an outsourced HR and recruiting team and take that on so that they can focus on their business. So especially now during COVID, we've had a lot more clients that are looking for us to help with that. Yeah, we love our location here at the Hatchery Hill Town Center. We're close to a bus route. We also have the grocery store and some great businesses in the area. There's some great, we have most of our majority of our clients are from the Fitchburg and near Fitchburg area. So over the last 10 years, we've been able to develop some great relationships in the Fitchburg community. So definitely love being here. ExpressPros.com is our website. You can connect with us there for applications. Otherwise, employers who are looking for help in their recruiting, give us a call, 608-663-1940.
All right, there you have it. Congratulations to Katie and all of the great staff there. Keep up the great work. And if you're looking for help in employment, they can help you. They got a lot of openings to help find the right job for you. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Coming up next, we open up our digest. What a busy show. We got a groundbreaking or a ribbon cutting to tell you about. We had a groundbreaking ribbon. We've had it all this week. We'll take you out to a new business here in the Fitchburg area next right here on Talking Fitchburg.
It takes all of us to slow the spread of the coronavirus, so follow guidance from authorities where you live and stay home unless absolutely necessary. Use a delivery service for essential items like food and medicine. If you must make essential trips, stay 6 feet apart from other people. Wear a cloth face covering and wash your hands for at least 20 seconds as often as possible. Visit coronavirus.gov for the latest information.
Gaining weight was easy. All I had to do was sit down and eat. Losing weight's a lot harder. I have to work at it every day. But with every step, I lower my risk for type 2 diabetes and heart disease. And that makes every step, every choice, every day very much worth the effort.
Learn how you can help stop diabetes by losing weight, eating healthy, and staying active. Visit checkupamerica.org or call 1-800-DIABETES.
Hey, boss. Okay.
I said I'm fine.
See you in the morning with the frosted Superman, but it wasn't on it, and we lost it. In my head, in my head, in my head. Where you at? Underlay in my head.
Hey, son.
Hey, Bob.
You know you can talk to me.
Yeah.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us.
Ready?
That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu. And especially this year, no one has time to get sick. Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. We're in our digest, and today we're going to be taking you out to a ribbon cutting at Matt Rizreed, hopefully I got that right, Real Estate, cutting ribbon on their new location here in the city of Fitchburg. We were there to watch this great event.
So yeah, we are thrilled to be here. We were so excited when we saw the space and we knew the potential that it would have just to house us as a team, but also just be able to have a bigger impact on our community. We are super community focused. When you're reading off who's Packer fans, who's Badger fans, that's like all of us. We love Wisconsin, we love Madison, and we love Fitchburg. So this worked out really well when this location came available, and we saw that we could make it, put our own touch on it and make it what would be comfortable for us, and then also just be right here in the center of Fitchburg and all that Fitchburg has to offer. We love promoting the west side of Madison, Fitchburg, Verona, so being right here has really worked out really well for us. So We couldn't have done it. I couldn't have done this without these guys behind me. We have such a strong team that really cares about each other and cares about our clients, and that cares about this community as well. So again, we really are here to be a part of the community. We're in T-ball, we're in swimming, we're at Elver Park, all that along with our clients. And so we really want to continue to be a part of that community that we live in. If people do want to reach us, they can reach us. We have a Facebook page, Matt Winsor Real Estate, on Facebook, as well as Instagram. We're pretty active on that as well. So if people want to find out, otherwise we're open here typically 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. Our doors are open. You're welcome to pop by, say hi. We love talking shop. We can talk about that, or we love talking about the Bucks as well. So we can talk about that too. So we really appreciate Aaron and everybody from Fitchburg coming out to welcome us in.
All right, thank you.
My name is Matt Winsenreed, and I'm the team lead for the real estate team here. So we are super excited to be here today. We have been in the space for a little over a year, but due to COVID, keeping people out until now. So we flung the doors open and are having a great time out here today. We're able to get some of the UW women's volleyball team to come out to join us. We had Kona Ice earlier. We had David Lendo, a children's performer, out here earlier. We love giving back to our community and opening up our doors like this, just to be able to give back to our community and just be able to have something like this to celebrate with everybody. Born and raised in Madison, I love saying that. I grew up on the west side and went to Memorial, so Fitchburg, most of that feeds into Memorial. So everything out here were cornfields when I was in high school growing up. But yeah, born and raised in the area. I've been selling real estate for 15 years. For the last 8 years or so, I've developed a team just to be able to cater to our clients better, make sure we're giving great service, make sure nothing gets dropped, and make sure that they have a great experience after the process too, doing things like this, coming to events and stuff like that. So we primarily work on the west side of town, helping people buy and sell homes and condos. In college, I had a couple of roommates who their parents were realtors, and they're always telling us, the roommate and I, that we should get in real estate and get in real estate, we should get in real estate. And at the time, we're like, well, we're going to college, so we're going to get a real job, and thanks, but no thank you. But the thought stayed with me. And so coming out of college, the job market was really challenging. And so my first job out of college was at Maple Grove Apartments, which is right down the road from where we are now, helping people lease apartments. And so from there, I got more of the bug to sell real estate. So at the time, Dan Spranzi, who's the broker and owner of Realty Executives here, was starting his real estate team and invited me to join him on that. And that was 15 years ago, and Dan is continuing to grow, and I've been able to grow with him and build this team here. So it's been a great ride, and I'm happy to continue to see it grow. Yeah, I'm lucky to be surrounded by some great people. So right now there's 9 of us on the team. 6 of those are realtors, so people helping people buy and sell homes, and they do an outstanding job. They do a lot of it way better than I do, even though the name's on the side of the business. The part that should be highlighted is really the partners. So everybody else surrounding me and that goes in to help our clients, they do an outstanding job. So I know if anybody calls me and wants help looking to buy or sell a home, our agents do an awesome job, and I can make that introduction really easily. And then to make sure all the wheels are staying on and nothing is falling apart, we have an awesome support staff that we wouldn't be able to do any of this without it. And I want to make sure I give a shout out to those guys. The whole team in general does an outstanding job doing everything that we did through COVID and staying with it, and just keeping an optimistic and positive mindset through it all. This team is just outstanding, and really proud of them. COVID had a really interesting impact to our business. Obviously, right away when everything hit, we all were curious as to what was next. We didn't know what the next day was going to look like, not only in real estate, but all of us across the globe. But we were quick to adapt, quick to put in safety protocols, and buyers continue to want to come out and look for homes. So the past year and during the peak of the pandemic, we were still out looking at properties, wearing masks, using hand sanitizer, giving sellers space, working with their time frame and their comfort level. So we actually had a really incredible year this past year in 2020. Given everything that was happening, we were still able to pivot and adapt to COVID, to the safety protocols, and make sure we were safe, make sure our clients were safe. And given everything that was going on, the market still stayed really active, and we had one of our best years ever. Fitchburg was an easy choice for us. I grew up in Madison on the west side. Our previous office that we worked out of at Realty Executives is just right down the road, already in Fitchburg, so it's just a really close proximity to where we already were comfortable going to. And the majority of our clients end up buying in this general area. So we want to be right in the heart where our clients were already buying and selling, so that we'd see them at Target, we'd see them at Fly and Hound, and we'd be able to have conversations. We had a fun experience. The other day I walked over to Target here in the parking lot and saw one of my clients in her car. I ran into Starbucks there, grabbed her a drink, and came out, knocked on the window, and gave her a Starbucks drink. And I love doing that type of stuff. And because we live in this community and our office is right in the community where our clients are, we can do fun things like that. So that's really what drew us here. It's right in the heart of where we do business and where we already live.
All right, there you have it. Congratulations to the business here in Fitchburg. Glad to have them, and you can check them out on their website for more information. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Coming up next, we're talking about the big COPA event happening this weekend. Mike LaCrone will be here next to discuss the details here on Talking Fitchburg.
You could be spreading the coronavirus without realizing you have it. So follow guidance from authorities where you live and do your part. It's important to limit in-person interaction with anyone outside of your immediate household, but phone and video chat are safe ways to connect. It's also important to limit any social gathering. This advice applies to people of any age, including teens and younger adults. Visit coronavirus.gov for the latest information.
After you joined our family, it was like, I really do feel complete now.
Our hearts are made stronger by how we treat others.
Put her there.
The light you share can impact those around you, but so can the darkness.
Later, twerps.
Did Pete saying mean things bother you?
So when you reach out to another person, take a moment to consider how they will feel and let your heart be the key to making a difference. Because of you, someone's entire day, year, or even life can change.
In every heart, there's hope.
Brandon met a girl on a dating app. He finally found the courage to ask her out. No answer. He started to panic. Was he being...
Hey, sorry I didn't respond. I was driving.
She must be a keeper.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu.
We don't have time for delays.
We don't have time for spills.
Next.
We don't have time for setbacks. Let's be real.
Getting the flu shot
helps you fight the flu.
Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joining me today, such an honor. We've got Mike LaCrone here representing the community organization promoting the arts, or as I call it, COPA. Maybe he'll call it something different. Mike, welcome to Talking Fitchburg. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you as well. You are, to me, a true community leader. I've grown up in the Madison area or Dane County area, and have seen many concerts, many different things with your time with UW. But as we transition to this COPA, what is COPA?
Well, the whole idea of COPA is to find opportunities for the community arts groups and organizations to perform and to rehearse, because as I've been around the city and around the state, I discovered that there's a lack of places for people to actually do performances. I mean, there's more sprouting up all the time, which I think is great, because I love the idea of performance any way you want to look at it. But I know there's been a lot of groups that have not been able to find rehearsal space, and I think this is the whole idea, is to provide that opportunities, plus provide opportunities for young kids who haven't had that experience, to provide an experience for it. And we've been very fortunate to have people come forward and say, well, we can use this facility, or we'll show you how it works to do a television show like this. So that's I think the main purpose of it. And for me to have that other performance venue, I think is very important, regardless of whether it's jazz, rock, hip hop. It doesn't matter to me, just so long as there are places for people to perform.
Who are some of the partners that are part of this organization that are helping make this a reality?
Well, I'll tell you, there's a lot of them. I mean, if you're talking about the people who are actually going to do the performance, Capital City Theater is going to be involved, Madison Jazz Society, the Latin Pride Orchestra, MIMO, which is a hip hop dance group, Dance Wisconsin, who does a lot of ballet performances. All these people are involved with putting this performance on, and they've all donated their services to show the community just what is available and what could be even more available if these venues are open.
Yeah, Mike is referring to the event happening this weekend on Sunday. Very excited for this. For you've mentioned some of those folks there, but as far as the variety goes and what COPA does, what do you hope people take out of it when they come out and see this?
Well, that there's a lot of, I think the thing that we've all known for a long time, there's a lot of untapped talent in the community. There's a lot of people who have the ability, have the talents, but just don't have that place to show that off. And that's, to me, what this is going to be doing. I mean, to see the ballet dancers, the Dance Wisconsin actually perform in that venue. We've got a terrific jazz orchestra, big band, if you choose to call it that assembled, which my mouth is watering over the kind of performers that I've got to have at my disposal. So, I mean, all those things, I think, is what we're trying to show the community. And at the same time, there's going to be a 2-hour performance, which I think people are anxious to see live performance now after the COVID thing. So it offers that people a chance to get out now, and it's an outdoor performance. So there'll be an awful lot of people, I think, could profit by just having an afternoon of terrific music and performance.
Do you want people to so you're going to help people and kids and whoever get into and showing off talents? Are you looking for people to donate to is it more of a nonprofit angle? Is it more of a we just will have these places available for people who want to expand their minds? How does that all look?
Well, I think the bottom line, I think we want it to be basically a nonprofit thing, but in any nonprofit, as you know, there has to be that nest egg, that start of it going. So I think there's an opportunity for people to make donations, which will set this going. And then once that's going, that will fund a foundation, which will then do the things that you said. If there's a need for rehearsal space, or there's some great ideas that have come out of COPA, which for performance venues that are unlike anything that are around Madison. So hopefully those things can happen as a result of this opportunity to perform in the Madison area.
And then will we look at having a newer, bigger facility here in Fitchburg then? What does that future look like?
Well, there's a great future for it. I mean, like anything else, there has to be the backing, there has to be the initial start. And I think what we're trying to do with this opening concert is to sort of launch it. In so many people's minds, it's just an awareness problem. That people become aware, and then usually people will step up and say, "Oh, we didn't know that this was a facility that needed to be built," and it is a facility that needs to be built, and it's in the Fitchburg area, which I think the location, when it ultimately is built, is a terrific location. It's easy to get to. It's generous portion of land, and as I said, it's well located for people may have access to it. Which, if you're in the downtown Madison, it's sometimes it's not the easiest thing to get from place to place, and this is pretty easy, right off the Beltline.
Yeah, no, it's it. And we're glad to have you here in Fitchburg for sure. Finally, Mike, if people want to learn more about the event, learn more about COPA, get involved, how would you recommend they do that?
Well, there's a website, copa.com, COPA.com, and I think that's probably the handiest way, and it's the easiest way for me to describe what to do. I mean, I think there's all sorts of probably venues you can go to, but that's the simplest, and I think it'll probably get the message out to people that you want to be involved with it. And by all means, show up for the event on Sunday, because I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
It sounds like it, and I'm seeing here from this, you're celebrating your 85th birthday at the event as well.
Well, I'm celebrating it. I don't know if anybody else should.
Well, I can't think of a better birthday party on top of a great event and great organization. Mike, thank you so much for your time. This is awesome information, and I know we're working with partners here to have you back on our show and continue to help promote this.
Right.
So
we're very thankful to the people in Fitchburg for all the city council. Everybody who's been involved has been really great in making sure this can happen.
Yeah, nope. We're glad you're here, Mike, and again, good luck on the event this weekend, and we'll look forward to having you back on the show soon.
I hope so. Thanks a lot. Good to see you.
All right. You bet, Mike Crone. You just got to recognize him. Love this guy. He's awesome. So, yeah, and come out to the event this weekend on Sunday and help and get to know the great talent we have here in the community. We'll take a quick break. More to come. You're watching Talking Fitchburg.
See on page 4 that the projections need to be flood next Thursday.
Seriously? Thursday? Can't do that.
This is really inconvenient.
I have yoga that day. I have no time for this. So.
I can't do Thursday, but I can do Friday.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready in an emergency. Don't wait. Communicate.
So how was work?
It was 1,300 hours. My math class from 302 was in the trenches. Davy Roth had it the worst. Fractions were coming at him left and right. He just didn't get the damn things. 2 days ago, I tried to teach him what 1/4 of 1/2 was using different sizes of blocks. Yesterday, I tried again by dividing up pizza. Both missions failed.
Oh no.
But today, I was ready. I created a combat math game where the only way to beat the enemy is to out-fraction them. Davy conquered every last denominator. My game was so successful, the principal is deploying it to math squadrons all over the school. Anywho, how was your day?
Oh, today my boss treated the office to salad wraps.
Salad wraps.
I know.
Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg, wrapping up the show for the day. I want to thank Mike Crone for joining us on the show today. We'll talk one more time about the details here in just a moment. Plus, I want to congratulate the 2 new businesses. Well, one business new, one that's been striving here in the city of Fitchburg. Check out, and we'll have all of the guest segments posted up on our Facebook and YouTube page as we head into the weekend. One more reminder, this Copa Jazz event happening, we just want to make sure you don't miss out on it. It is a big concert and some big announcements coming out of this event, starting again on Sunday, July 18th, 3 to 5 p.m. Doors open at 2 p.m. It's a free event to attend. You can also pay $25 for VIP seating. There's going to be food carts there and beverages all for purchase. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. They're located at 2823 Index Road here in Fitchburg at their new facility. And as Mike had mentioned, this is opened up for people who need a place to use their talents, sing, dance, you name it. This organization will help out with that. So we're excited to have them here in Fitchburg. All right, as we wrap up for the weekend, remember you can take Fact TV anywhere, right? And you can find us anywhere. So excited for that. Whether it's cable TV, still on AT&T Uverse, Spectrum, and TDS TV. We're at Facebook and YouTube. You hear us talking about it all the time. Don't forget those streaming devices, Apple TV, Fire TV, and Roku. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you back here on Monday.